Rumble event, it will be suspended above the ring with Jericho inside.
A chance for Reigns to make a right out of a wrong at the Royal Rumble.
As a former member of the Shield, I can't really complain about losing a fight because I was outnumbered. You see, when the Shield debuted, we kicked the door down and we whooped everybody in sight. And it didn't matter who you were either. So I say this, and I'm not complaining. Last week, I lost the United States Championship in a handicap match against Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. But I'll tell you right now who's gonna be complaining at the Royal Rumble. It's gonna be KO because he's not gonna have his best friend Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's gonna be locked in a shark cage above the ring, so that means KO is one-on-one with me. And KO can't beat me one-on-one. Nobody in the whole world can beat me one-on-one right now. So at the Royal Rumble, I'm leaving as the Universal Champion. I'm gonna head on down the road for the third time as the main event of WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, also known as the calm before the storm. And there is a storm coming here tonight because for the first time since Survivor Series, my client Brock Lesnar is here at Raw tonight. Now that harbinger of doom, that specter of the beast, that sword of Damocles hanging over the ring only serves its purpose to allow me to present to you, may I? I'm just an advocate. And to all of you, a Royal Rumble match spoil.
The chance of Goldberg serenading Brock Lesnar's advocate, Paul Heyman. Remember, Goldberg beat Lesnar in 1:26 seconds at Survivor Series, humiliating the Beast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Goldberg's back in the Rumble.
Goldberg is not here this evening.
But he will be in the Royal Rumble match.
However, I am, which enables me to deliver to you this Royal Rumble match spoiler. Here's how the Royal Rumble match goes. Eat, sleep, elimination, repeat. Eat, sleep.
That's funny, Paul. Brock must be somewhere eating or sleeping because he's not here with you.
On the right, the Universal Champion Kevin Owens. On the left, the United States Champion Chris Jericho. And Jericho realizing in 2 weeks he's going to be locked inside the shark cage.
You know, I find it quite funny that you two are out here making your little WrestleMania plans when Chris and I are both the WWE United States and Universal Champion.
You know, that's exactly right, KO. If anybody has a date with destiny, it's Team Chris and Kevin, the new U.S. Universal Champion, baby. You see, it's just simple math. 1, KO beats Reigns at the Royal Rumble. 2, Jericho wins the Royal Rumble match. And 3, at WrestleMania, in the main event, best friends, Owens versus Jericho. And the best thing is, no matter who wins, we still remain the U.S. Universal Champion. And when that happens, all the stupid idiots watching here tonight and at home, and, oh yeah, stupid idiots, and everybody in this company better watch. Next!
You know, that's right. That's right. They better watch it. By the way, Chris, I'm not sure that whole WrestleMania math checks out, but that's besides the point. See, because the fact is, I stand here tonight as the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion in history. And after the Royal Rumble, I will still be WWE Universal Champion. Just like after WrestleMania, I will still be WWE Universal Champion, no matter who I face.
I think any moment now, Roman's gonna pounce. The architect, Seth Rollins, who's had his own issues with Jericho and Owens.
Man, my ears are burning up back there. Do I hear you guys talking about the main event of WrestleMania? Because you cannot have that conversation without Seth freaking Rollins. Thank you very much. I know a thing or two about it. And since I missed the entire show last year being on the shelf, I figure there's no better way to get myself back in the main event than to win the Royal Rumble match this year. You got that? And need I remind you, and you can tell your client, Paul, and you too, big dog, anything can happen in the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh no, and here comes anything. He's a thing, all right. He's a mountain among men, and he's in the Royal Rumble match. Braun Strowman. Strowman walking with purpose toward an already crowded ring.
I don't care who you're backing, that man, Braun Strowman, has got to be a heavy favorite to win the Royal Rumble.
He hasn't forgotten the spear that Roman Reigns and Goldberg delivered a couple of weeks ago. The big dog's not backing down. Heyman warned us. He said a storm was imminent. And there's the beast. And we haven't seen Lesnar since he was humiliated by Goldberg at Survivor Series.
I can only imagine what is going through the mind of the Beast incarnate.
He's got to be seething. Ready to raise some hell here tonight.
Surveying the landscape.
Heyman warned us, and the storm has descended on Monday Night Raw in the form of Brock Lesnar. Look at that. Sami Zayn! Zayn attacking Strowman from behind, and now a brawl is broken out of the ring. Sami Zayn and a Superman punch to Strowman. And the running knee from Rollins.
Roman's still on his feet.
Helluva kick from Zayn. And Strowman knocked through the rope.
Oh, no.
Lesnar. And there's the Beast. Suplex City for Reigns.
I don't like the looks of this, Sami.
Sami Zayn doesn't like to back down from a fight, but he may think twice about it. Cut your losses and run, kid. I think Sami Zayn's going for a run.
Suplex City has just taken over.
Brock begging for Strowman.
Oh, yeah.
What a moment. Strowman and Lesnar. Strowman says, let's wait until the Rumble match, but Reigns with a Superman punch to Lesnar. And now Jericho knocked off the apron, and Owens as well. The Beast is back up. Here's the Storm. F5 to Reigns.
You're wondering what kind of mood Brock Lesnar's in? I think you just answer that question.
And picture this, in 2 weeks at the Royal Rumble match, you're going to have Brock Lesnar in the ring at the same time with Rollins and Jericho. Goldberg, Strowman, The Undertaker, Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, and so many more. It could be the biggest Rumble match ever. And ladies